Hey, air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is going to cover the week of November 16th through the 22nd, 2020, or whenever you find this. Remember, I do additional readings on my Instagram page at grateful_Drake every Tuesdays and Fridays. So whenever you can catch a free reading, why not? If you're looking for a way to give back, the best thing that you can do is like my videos, comment. Sharing is the best thing you can do. And also leaving comments. Any sort of traction on my page helps generate the energy and gets more views. Okay, helps me get more views. So I'd appreciate that. Air signs. What else do I have to say? I don't think anything. So let's get into it. Excuse me. Does anybody else watch Wendy Williams? Well, I've noticed in the last few years, she burps a lot when she's talking. And I'm like, yes, it must be like a talking thing. Like when you're kind of, I don't know, like, is it like, so anyways, apologies ahead of time. It's because I've got three beverages next to me. I've got a huge thing of water. I've got sparkling water, lemon sparkling water. And so that doesn't help. And then I've also got some hot cocoa today. I already drank my coffee, so now I'm on to hot cocoa as a little treat. So anyways, my apologies, bear with me. It's just the human body is functioning and is doing quite well. She's just releasing air, so I apologize. TMI. Okay. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please, air signs. So something was taught to you as a child that makes it hard for you to receive help today. Something was ingrained upon you that you took note of, and it somehow served you as a child to express this or to be like this. That when people, as you began to grow up and became an adult, you were offered help or compliments or people offered to be there for you, and you somehow would find a way to turn it down. Your childlike self, your innocent self wants to give you a hug. Okay? They want to really envelop you in love and let you know that helped at one time, but it's an old pattern, and now it's time for you to receive and accept the help and accept the love and accept that side of you that may find it difficult to receive being held. Okay? So, Spirit wants to congratulate you. There seems to be kind of a sense of celebratory energy here. You got the Three of Cups with the Temperance card. So we're celebrating your success in being able to transmute this energy, this old energy, the energy of when you were a child and how it was hard. Maybe you saw your parents or saw your cultures, your society around you, that somehow it was deemed noble, strong, powerful to not need help. And so they're celebrating. Okay. You have kind of really changed and evolved. The Temperance card, also the card of Sagittarius, speaks about transmutation and alchemy and change. Really, alchemy is like a fancy word for change. This is a time in your life where you're really finding balance and grounding, okay? You're also being looked over by angels, ancestors, loved ones who've passed, source energy, God energy, whatever you want to call that is our driving force, source energy, okay? The universe. Because I think for a long time, you've been suppressing this side of you that understood the truth, but you denied the truth. Okay, so whatever that was for you, when your family would be telling you one thing and you had this kind of inner knowing of that, oh no, it's actually something else, but this is kind of, maybe mom or dad, like, maybe they got their own issues. And maybe you didn't know how to express that at the time, but you're coming into a place where you're beginning to see like, oh shit, I've been like this my whole life because of the way they taught me, or the things that they said, or the things I saw around me, or the experiences I had. The center card is the High Priestess reverse, okay? This is the top of the line, absolute suppression of psychic abilities. This is suppression of things that are painful also. This is secrets, okay? Not good secrets. I mean, what's good secret? But these are painful, suppressed truths that are held down. These are keeping secrets also, okay? Perhaps there were secrets kept about your childhood, okay? And the Six of Cups, why I keep talking about your childhood, is our childhood card. Some of y'all could be even having issues coming up about your own children, okay? So things are coming to light. Some things are coming to light, regardless of the age of your children. The children in this card look maybe 5 to 12, but that doesn't matter. Whatever age your children are. What are the age of your children? What are the ages or age of your children? And think back to your childhood, what was going on for you at that age for you, okay? Because there's something here that wants to be healed and that wants to be addressed and no longer wants to be kept a secret, okay? It's time for you to put your hand out and receive the help and assistance and guidance that's available here from you, for you, from the angels, from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, from your higher self, okay? It's here for you. This joy and excitement and celebration. But this definitely something is being held down, overlooked, or suppressed that needs to come to light. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Whoa. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Cut. Regarding this situation, please. Wow. Seven of Forces, balance, okay, right? I talked about balance in this card here. This look at the angel, how she's pouring from one cup to another It's a very balanced type of energy. The angel has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot up on the stones. Okay, so a nice balance. Look at how the wings are spread out. There's a balance to this picture here, right? Earth, water, air. There's even fire. The crown is almost like in flames in a good way. So we're looking at all the elements. Let's pull the book. Forces. So the forces in this book represent energy, consciousness, and natural law. Natural law states that consciousness creates reality and energy attracts like energy. So whatever we're putting out there, whatever is the focus of the main focus is kind of what we draw to ourselves. These vital powers are the forces in the physical and etheric worlds and in your life as well. When you find these cards in your spread, they're not only reinforcing the outer events in your life, but they are also giving you guidance about the energy within and around you. This card reveals a time of harmony, balance, and justice in your life. A desk holds balanced scales, scrolls, and stacks of papers. Shelves of books grace a wall where a door opens onto a light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that a time of balance is at hand. All systems through the body, through nature, and through society seek to achieve balance. Stop and consider the parts of your life that you can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you do so. You may have to confront important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for legal action regarding property, inheritance, work contracts, custody, or divorce. Be patient and pay attention to details, as technicalities will be important right now. But things bode well. Justice is at hand. Take heart at the sight of the golden light that washes over the scene. A sign that all issues will come to light and that a beneficial and just solution is coming your way. Justice is balance in society, but the Akashic records show that justice is not limited strictly to court and contract situations. Justice and reciprocity are energetic, so the energy that you put forth now will return to you in the future. So whatever you put in now, even though it may be difficult and it may seem like nothing's happening, yes, I won't get into my whole story, but just keep moving through it, friend. That consistency and that effort that you're putting in, just because nobody can see it, does not mean it's not being seen. Like, the universe is spectacular, so keep moving forward. Remember that your energy production is up to you. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions. Inner balance now leads to a beautiful destiny tomorrow. You guys are bomb right now. You guys are bomb. 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 That's cool. Okay. That's funny. So look, the first card you guys got was this Three of Cups, right? Celebration. Some of y'all might be having some actual celebrations going on right now, because look, the first card that comes out of here is friends and colleagues. So there may even be like within, you know, your social circles, you know, people reuniting, coming back around, spending time with people, celebrating. I mean, it makes sense. Thanksgiving's coming up, so. Then we have kindred, partnership, and new beginnings. Wow. Yeah, so you did get the child card. So, and you also got new beginnings with the baby here. Okay, so if it's not an actual baby, or new, anything new, okay, coming in. Friends and colleagues, kindred, partnerships, and new beginnings, okay? So there's something lovely. There's something lovely on the verge for you guys. This week. How beautiful. Yeah, maybe some of you have pushed people away because of this kind of old way of being, right? They're pushing people away. But we're coming back to balance. You're starting to see it, and you're starting to be able to get your shit together so that you stop recreating that. Wow. All right, so we got Two of Cups with the Hermit and then the Devil. Okay, I pulled you 5 cards. Here are the first 3. So I see something here. Here's definitely a kindred partnership, soulmated friendship, relationship. This is, if it's not about a relationship, it's about yourself, you getting to know yourself, having healthy relationships with others or yourself. I drink it slow because I'm like, you know what? This is my process, and I'm just gonna say, like, if I'm gonna drink a beverage with 22 carbohydrates in it, video or no video, I'm gonna sit here and taste every flavor that comes in my mouth. So yes, so just bear with me, because in the past I would have tried to just rush through it because I'm talking to y'all, but learning to come into my own as well and take up the space that I need to take up in order to grow and evolve and be the best me I can be. Okay, so when these two are combined, we're looking at patterns that have been very addictive or unhealthy. Okay, so here we have a healthy whole relationship, but then look, if you look at the Devil card, look at the couple here that's chained. They're chained together. See, they're chained together. The Devil, who symbolizes our shadow sides, addictions, or those parts of us that we overindulge in. So we're looking at, and the fact that the Hermit comes in between this, what could be kindred or what could be unhealthy, or it could be kindred but unhealthy. So yes, it could be soulmated. Yes, it could be great, but there's an aspect to how you are in relation to others, or how you are in relation to yourself, that can be really unhealthy. Okay, these are programmed. This is what comes up in us when it's just the default, when we just don't know any better, or maybe we do know better, but we've been caught in this loop and we're trying to dig our way out. It's hard for us. The Hermit in the center talks about when we're trying to heal these types of things, it's important to get quiet and go within. The Hermit is, didn't put it away, I put it right here. Hold on, friends. I have this here because I got the Hermit for the last group too. And I've been in this book. The Buddha's enlightenment not only allowed him to view his past lives going back eons, but to become omniscient as well. Yet he also told his followers that with diligence they too could achieve enlightenment, and he urged them to be lamps unto yourself. Be lamps unto yourself. And Jesus said, I'm dropping down a few lines, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Do you bring in a lamp to put it under a bushel or a bed? Instead, don't you put it on its stand? Okay, so we're talking about that inner guidance system that we use. We don't need to ask anybody. We don't need to seek the advice of anybody. That's okay. We can do that, right? But to a certain extent, we've accumulated enough information and advice and how does it make you feel? Which direction are you going to go with it? You already know. You already know. You don't have to ask anybody. So we're looking at really using our own internal guidance system in order to navigate these situations that feel deep and overwhelming, that feel stressful, and that can even be very exciting to indulge in sometimes, but we can overindulge in regards to relationships, either to self or to others. Okay, so is your relationship in a space where you're having to take time to look at the patterns that you keep recreating, right? Where you keep kind of hitting the same pitfall. They want you to heal it and to go within. Okay? There's a sense of like that you've done a lot of work. 8 of Pentacles, it's reversed though. You've done a lot of work, but it feels like you're like, fucking for what? 8 of Pentacles for me is always like, damn, I fucking worked my ass off and now I have nothing to show for it. Which is the outer way of looking at it, right? Which is the human way of looking at it. Like we were just talking about the card. What card we got? I forget so quick with these readings, but basically keep doing the work. It's happening. It's working. It's working. I promise it's working. Whatever you're doing, even though other people may not be able to see it, it is seen. So keep on, because something magical is here for you. The Wheel of Fortune card. Opportunity, luck, destiny, fate, karma, divine timing is here for you. Divine timing. Divine timing. The time is now. The time is now. Delayed no longer. Your work has been seen. Oh, damn. Okay, I'll take them all. Oh, that's too many. I'm going to take the first one that flipped over. Sorry, it was like 5. There was 1, and then I thought it was like maybe 2 more under there, but it was like 4, so. 2 of Scrolls. 2 worlds. 2 worlds. This is called 2 worlds, just like this. 2 worlds. One world is healthy and whole, and we're able to look at ourselves. We're able to look in the mirror and see the light and the shadow and heal it. The other world is down in the basement. Girl, we turn it up. We get fucked up. Or whatever it is that's like that guilty pleasure, that habit or that pattern that's hard to get out of. 2 worlds. Okay, 2 of Scrolls. Scrolls in this deck reflect the world of mind, communication, and study. So the air element, right? You guys are the air signs. 2 of Scrolls. Two worlds surrounded by a spinning wheel and baskets of wool. A beautiful woman, worried and tired, gazes at the embers in the fireplace. She has worked hard at her spinning for the coins that are gathered on the table. Wow. She's worked hard for the coins that have gathered on the table. This is what he's doing. Same thing. The expansive window behind her looks out onto a Buddhist monastery high in the mountains. When you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. What the outer world says, dictates, the patterns, the habits, the things we do, the things we see, versus how your spirit directs you. You actually may have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth and therefore joined a monastery to do so. Then, missing the wonders that the secular world could offer, normal life, such as love, family, and financial success, you chose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yet this didn't offer the spiritual focus you sought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounce back and forth from the monastic to the personal in a number of incarnations, bouncing back from like the religious path or the monastery, the path that was very strict and kind of conforming, or into the personal realms, personal life. You are now again experiencing a polarity. Hot, cold, opposites, differences, this side, that side. A polarity between a fully self-realized spiritual experience and personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels as if you have to let one go in order to embrace the other. This push-pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. So balance. Again, we have the theme of balance. It's time to replace worry with trust and integrate your eternal truth with the temporary reality. If you have a job or are in a relationship that actively pulls you from your spirit, you must deal with it or possibly leave it. Who you are forever is who you are now. Who you are forever is who you are now. Let nothing impede that power. So where you come from, source, your truest, highest self is who you are always. Okay? Let nothing impede that power, get in the way of that power. When you own it, absolute self-realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. Self-realization in both worlds will no longer bypass you. It's yours to be had. But there's some kind of like, it's also a 2, which 2s are like choices, change, direction. There's some, in the Devil card we have 2, and this is a 2. You have some kind of change and transition that needs to happen. I must keep burping, sorry. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please. Yeah, that one's been coming out a lot for everybody. Fragmented energy. So look at her. Her head is her body, just the puzzle pieces that are here. You know, just kind of all over the place, all up in your head, a lot up in your head, you know. Okay, that was a lot. That's okay. These are quick to read. You got fragmented energy, deserving. You are deserving. Conflict. Your higher self and decrease. Wow. Center card is conflict. So this is your, you know, kind of the core of the issue, the root of the issue, just kind of your internal struggle, okay? Fragmented energy. But you're deserving, you're so deserving of something so much bigger and greater. Like your higher self, look at, you got conflict, then you have deserving on one side, and then on the other side, your higher self. So you're kind of in this middle place where you know that you're beginning to see how worthy you are, and you're beginning to really step into your truth and your power. But there's this, you know, this inner kind of conflict, this turmoil about who you're becoming. And decrease. So they want you to scale back. Whatever that means for you, you know. How would I scale back? For me, scaling back would be... Gosh, what would scaling back be for me? I feel like I'm already very like kind of hermit. Maybe taking a break with readings would be scaling back for me. So what is it for you? Some people, for other people, it might be like, you know, maybe watch less TV, or, you know, give your body a rest. Maybe don't work out on that Sunday, or you know, stop talking so much to your friends, all the chatter. Bottom of the deck. Moon card. So we're just talking about moving through heavy energies. Same like the conflict. All right, air signs. I love you guys. Happy motherfucking week. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button if you're still here. I would appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. All right, y'all. Love you. Bye.